Title: The Sneaker Syndicate. Davion had always been different. While most kids at 13 were obsessed with video games and TikTok dances, he was busy crafting his empire, one sneaker at a time. His bedroom was a cacophony of color, with boxes stacked like skyscrapers, each one housing a pair of rare Jordans or limited edition Yeezys. The glow of his laptop illuminated the room as he scoured the internet for the next big drop, strategizing his sales on platforms like eBay and Grailed. "In, Davion," his mother called from downstairs. "Dinner's ready. Just a second, Mom," he replied, refreshing the page one last time. He clicked on an alert that pinged across his screen, announcing the upcoming Nike release. With a racing heart, he filled out his information, praying the website wouldn't crash. It didn't. "Yes," he yelled, fist pumping in around him. Posters of sneaker legends hung on the wall, Mike, Kobe, and LeBron watching over him like guardian angels. His brothers, 5 in total, would often tease him about his obsession. "You're wasting your childhood, D," Marcus, the oldest, would say, shaking his head. But Davion knew better. He wasn't just selling sneakers. He was laying the groundwork for something bigger. Days turned to months. His sales grew. By the end of the school year, he had earned enough money to buy his first car, a beat-up Nissan that had seen better days, but it was his key to the world outside. With every sale, he envisioned a future where he and his brothers could own a real sneaker store, a kingdom dedicated to the culture they loved. Then came the day everything changed. "Dad!" Davon burst into the living room, a whirlwind of excitement. "I did it! I made $10,000 this summer selling online." Marcus looked up from his newspaper, the corners of his lips curling into a proud smile. "That's impressive, son. But what's next?" "Let's open a store. Just a little one. Something cool, something different. A place where people can experience sneakers, not just buy them." His father chuckled, ruffling his hair. "All right, let's talk strategy." Over family dinners, the idea evolved from a dream into a plan, with Marcus helping to guide them through the business aspects. Davion enlisted the support of his brothers, each bringing their unique skills to the table: styling, marketing, and finances. They spent the next few months scouting locations, investing every spare dime into their venture. Their first store opened in a vibrant district filled with street art and foot traffic. It was a revelation. Davion transformed his vision into reality. The floors gleamed, mimicking the polished shine of a basketball court, while the walls were draped in lush artificial turf. It felt alive. As the grand opening approached, excitement crackled through the air. When the ribbon fell, it was a tidal wave of energy. Teens rushed in, eyes wide as they navigated through the plethora of sneakers. Davion watched, heart pounding, as social media influencers posed for snaps in front of their neon-lit sneakers. His brothers hustled around, engaging customers, making sales, and creating an atmosphere that drew people in. By closing time, they'd racked up over $10,000 in sales. Davion's heart soared, pride swelling in his chest as Marcus clapped a hand on his shoulder. "Son, you built a kingdom, D," Marcus said, his eyes glittering with pride. "But kingdoms gotta expand, and expand they did." Fast forward a year, and Davion sat in that same Nissan, parked outside a half-empty mall in Lexington. The cracked parking lot reflected his anxiety. "This, the spot?" he muttered, eyeing the dilapidated "For Lease" sign with uncertainty. "Yes, look around," Marcus urged, pointing out the food court full of B-tier chains. "Foot traffic's desperate for something fresh, and look." He gestured at an old sneaker kiosk across the hall, its products gathering dust. "We could turn this into something incredible." Davion's mind raced. He felt a mix of dread and exhilaration. "But it's perfect," Marcus interjected, his voice firm yet encouraging. "We've got the experience now. We know how to draw in customers. This is a chance to show the world just how big we can go." Davion hesitated, visions of potential failure flashing before him. What if they bombed? What if the community didn't respond? But as he glanced over at his father, determination burning in his eyes, the hesitation melted away. To be continued, stay tuned for part 2. Like and subscribe to get all notifications on new releases of stories and chapters. Davon's journey, building the ultimate sneaker hub. The sun cast a soft glow over Davon's neighborhood as he stood outside his newly opened sneaker hub, aptly named the Sneaker Den. The smell of fresh paint and polished wooden floors filled the air, mingling with the unmistakable aroma of old leather and rubber, his beloved sneakers. It was a dream come true, but the work had only just begun. As he stepped inside, Davion was greeted by walls adorned with vibrant murals celebrating sneaker culture and local artists. Each piece spoke to the passion and artistic expression he cherished. But they were more than decor. They told stories of resilience, creativity, and community. He could already envision hosting events showcasing these talented artists, giving them a platform while drawing in sneaker enthusiasts from all corners of the city. On the first day of launch, anxiety danced in his stomach. Davion's heart raced as he recalled the countless hours spent planning this venture. Would people come? As if in answer, the door swung open and a wave of excited chatter flooded the room. Young shoppers, curious about the buzz, stepped in to explore. Their eyes lit up as they discovered exclusive partnerships with popular streetwear brands, their favorites hanging proudly on display. "Welcome to the Sneaker Den," Davion called, his voice steady despite the warm rush of adrenaline. He began engaging with customers, offering personalized recommendations as he had envisioned during late-night brainstorming sessions. "Those are the latest releases from Dapper Drip." He pointed to a pair of sleek, bold sneakers. "They're perfect for your style." As the crowd grew, Davion spotted an opportunity to enhance customer loyalty. Inspired, he announced a new rewards program, complete with discounts and early access to upcoming releases. The excitement in the room was palpable as customers signed up on the spot, some gleefully planning out their future visits. Just as the excitement reached a peak, Davion noticed a familiar face. The renowned local streetwear influencer Jada had entered the store. Heart racing yet again, he approached her. "Jada, I'm so thrilled you're here. What do you think?" To his delight, she loved the space and immediately agreed to host a pop-up event, bringing her followers along for a unique experience. Davion felt a swell of pride. This was not just a store, it was a community hub, and he was at the center of it all. But the drama wasn't over yet. In a whirlwind of preparation for the pop-up event, a storm brewed outside. Rain poured heavily, nearly washing away his hopes of a successful turnout. Instead of retreating, Davion rallied his team, sharing inspirational stories of perseverance, the very essence of sneaker culture. They worked tirelessly, transforming the Sneaker Den into a cozy oasis, complete with refreshments and music. As the storm subsided, the doors swung wide open. The sight was unbelievable. Fans of Jada lined up around the block, eager to get their hands on special merchandise and meet the influencer in person. Davion beamed with joy. His vision was coming to life. During the event, he took a moment to step back and appreciate the atmosphere. The Sneaker Den pulsed with energy, laughter, and connection. Fans were trading stories about their favorite kicks, discussing art, and even participating in a sneaker design contest that Davion had organized. He made sure to recognize the talent within his community, providing a chance for aspiring designers to shine. As night fell, Davion rolled up his sleeves and got involved in every aspect of the business, from rearranging displays to chatting with every customer. He learned their names, their sneaker stories, and why they loved the culture. It wasn't just about selling shoes, it was about creating an experience, a family. But Davion knew there was more to do. Sustainability was a passion project for him, and he introduced a buyback program where customers could recycle their old sneakers in exchange for discounts. This initiative resonated deeply with environmentally conscious consumers, sparking conversations about sustainability and responsibility in the fashion industry. Months passed, and the Sneaker Den became a sanctuary for the community, a place where art, culture, and sneaker passion intertwined. Davion's dedication was evident in every detail of the store. He thrived on the energy of those around him, an adventure fueled by dreams, hard work, and the unwavering love for sneakers. As he closed the store one night, Davion looked around, soaking in the warmth of the space he had crafted. He smiled, knowing that what started as a simple idea had blossomed into a thriving community hub. With gratitude in his heart, he whispered to himself, "This is just the beginning." And with that, he turned off the lights, ready to embrace whatever adventures awaited him tomorrow. To be continued, like and subscribe to get all notifications on new releases of stories and chapters.